Right then, so it ended Manchester United 2, Liverpool 2, and yes, a draw it is. I'm kind of disappointed, to be fair. United, like, we could have won that game. We could have won that game. But, I don't know, like, again, look, in a way, I'm happy with the result. But again, like, let's be real though. We would have taken that result against those Scousers if, like, before the match we were told, oh yeah, 2-2. We probably would have taken it. But the way the match went and the way that penalty was given away, it's like I'm kind of disappointed with how we just let it go. To be fair, but look, we had some good moments today, and yeah, there were definitely positives to take out of that game. We're unbeaten against the Scousers for the whole season. Fantastic stuff, especially what's happened in previous years. So yeah, happy we're unbeaten against them this season. We got one win over them in the FA Cup and then 2 draws in the league. But yeah, I think that's positive. But I think there are positives. I think Cambrala was a positive. Willie Cambrala was a positive today. I thought he was very good at the back, to be fair. Harry Maguire was pretty good as well. Kobe Mainu won the goal we saw from him today. Absolutely fantastic finish, to be fair. Great stuff from him. Bruno scoring a good one as well, capitalising on an error at the start of the second half. Yeah, I thought, there was some good play for the second goal that we scored today. And yeah, we had some good moments, to be fair. Some good performances from our players as well. I thought Garnacho was pretty good. But yeah, I thought we had good moments. But again, it's just unfortunate just giving that penalty away. And it's a shame because I thought Wan-Bissaka was actually having a good game as well. So it's a real shame that he had to give that penalty away. Honestly, it's frustrating, but it's gonna happen when we're letting the opposition into our box that, like, as much as we do. Stuff like that's gonna happen, and we need to make sure that we don't let and like the opposition teams, like, no matter who we're playing, they're having way too many touches in our box. It happens every bloody game. Like, we know the amount of shots that we concede all the time. Unana does a very good job, and he doesn't get enough credit, in my opinion, just because, he had a bad Champions League campaign. But in the Premier League, Unana's not actually been too bad. He just had a shit Champions League campaign. But just because of that, it's been overlooked because Unana's actually doing pretty good for us right now, to be fair. He's a big positive in this team. But yeah, look, I guess we take the points because, as I said at the start, we would have taken that point coming into today's game. 100% we would have. But just by how the game progressed, it's like we could have won that. We could have beaten those Scousers. We could have. But yeah, it is what it is at the end of the day, though. And I think the most important thing is that we didn't lose the game. Thank God for that. But yeah, hopefully it can bring us a bit more confidence. So, and a good thing is, though, as well, is that we're scoring goals at the moment. We are we're scoring goals. Our attacks looking good, even if we're losing games. Like, we're in some high scoring games. It's just the problem is that we're conceding way too bloody many. We're scoring goals at the moment, which is good to see. We're scoring a good few goals per game, but we're conceding way too many. That's the thing. And that's not on Unana because, Unana's doing a great job for the amount of shots that he's having at it. But yeah, that's the thing. But yeah, man of the match, I think it's a difficult one. I do. I thought we were looking good in the midfield. We were winning the ball back well. I thought Mainu was looking good as well. We were winning the ball back well. I thought Cambrala, as I've said already, I thought was fantastic at the back, making some great blocks, great tackles, great interceptions. Willie Cambrala was doing a fantastic job today, in my opinion. Really happy to see that from him. And yeah, like, this is a time where we need someone like him to step up as well because centre backs are out. So, now we need the youngster Willie Cambrala to step up, and that's what he's doing. He did very well alongside Harry Maguire today. I thought Dalot did all right. I mean, there were times where, we just let them run past him, but there were times where he was good at tracking back and winning the ball back. So he had a bit of an on and off game, in my opinion. But yeah, overall, I don't think we saw a load of shit performances. But to be fair though, it's just, I know midfield in that first half, we weren't looking great. Like, I think I'm thinking too much about that second half, because second half, I thought everyone did pretty decent for us. First half, we were getting absolutely played off the park, and we were lucky that we were only 1-0 down going into halftime. So yeah, but you know, we responded well at the start of the second half, doing our thing well. So yeah, very mad game. A lot of action going on in it, to be fair. I think all of us United fans were on the edge of our seats for the whole game. 100% we were, especially the second half. But yeah, let's be real though, guys. We could have won that game. We really could have. But yeah, Wan-Bissaka had to slide in and give a blatant penalty away. But yeah, did a good job in the attack though, to be fair. Midfield in the first half was quite sloppy though, when we were just letting them come past us. But the second half, we definitely tightened up quite well. And yeah, positives to take, but also negatives again. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, King Old. Thanks for watching. Anyway, peace out. Let's go United!